This is Paul Leroy of RCL Enterprises. Are higher electric rates crunching your budget? Now you can save thousands off your electric bill with solar.
Don't let high electric bills become part of your new normal. Meet RCL, your local dependable solar company. Our worry-free process with small-time commitment equals big-time savings for years to come.
For 3 generations, we have provided impeccable customer service and attention to detail. Call RCL. Let our family help yours.
Good Friday morning. Temperatures starting off in the upper 30s and low 40s across the area. We're at 36 in Glassboro, 38 in Marlton, Hamilton, Vineland, 41, Mays Landing, 43 in Fortescue, also Cape May, 41 at the courthouse, and 44 in Atlantic City. This afternoon, we do start our warming trend. You notice winds starting to flip out of the south, so that's going to bring in some of that warmer air this afternoon. Temperatures eventually make it to 64 degrees. I think most of the afternoon is looking okay, but as we head into this evening, a couple of isolated showers will start to work in, so I did go ahead and throw that rain icon for evening showers. 30% chance of rain as we head throughout the night tonight. So we'll time this out right here. High pressure is starting to make its way offshore, so that's starting to flip our winds out of the south. We should remain mostly sunny over the next few hours, and some clouds gradually start to build in as we head into this afternoon, and then eventually some showers will try to push through. I'm thinking the showers may start sometime around 4 to 5 o'clock for a few areas. Then they will become a little bit more widespread as we head throughout this evening, especially as we head towards about the 11 to 12 o'clock hour tonight. So a couple isolated showers starting to work through tonight. Then we will start to clear out. We should see mostly sunny skies for much of the day tomorrow. Then we have another opportunity of seeing a couple of isolated showers, maybe a rumble of thunder as we head towards tomorrow evening. So we do have a 30% chance of rain in place for tomorrow, but that comes during the early morning hours and then during the late evening hours. So here's a look at our upper level pattern. So I did have a couple of changes with our forecast this weekend. I actually took out the rain icon on the 7-day for Saturday and Sunday because it looks like most of the day will remain dry with some peaks of sunshine, partly cloudy skies, and this is mainly to do with the high pressure that's offshore in the upper level pattern. So right now we have a little bit of a zonal-ish flow, meaning that the jet stream is kind of flat. That will start to change as we head towards tonight and into tomorrow. We get a weak upper level ridge that starts to develop as this high pressure really starts to amplify off the coast. So that's really going to bring in that moisture and that warmer air out of the south into tomorrow, which will boost our temperatures up into the low 80s for tomorrow afternoon. That's almost 30 degrees above where we should be this time of the year. But this weak upper level ridge is really going to keep us mostly dry for much of the afternoon. Then we have a couple isolated shower chances here and there just because that energy is overhead. But as we head towards your Monday, we really get a deep trough that dips all the way into the southeast, which will bring us those better rain chances as we head towards Monday, and also that isolated severe weather threat for Monday afternoon. So we do have that level 2 out of 5 risk as of right now of seeing severe storms for your Monday. Greatest potential, I believe, is going to be the potential of wind gusts up to maybe 50 to 60 miles an hour. Rain chances, they do go up to about 60%, and we could see up to an inch of rain in most spots. We could see isolated areas as high as 1 to 3 inches of rain on Monday. And in terms of the limbs and lines being down with that gusty winds, it definitely is possible, but I'm not going to up these chances until we get closer and we get some of the higher resolution model data, which should start to come in by tomorrow. So I will be with you this weekend. I will bring you updates on the severe weather potential Monday, and I will be updating this chart as needed, and some minor street ponding will also be possible, but no flooding concerns out of the system that moves through on Monday. So a couple isolated showers working through tonight. Temperatures eventually top out in the middle 60s. Then as we head towards Saturday, take a look at that, 81 degrees. That's 26 degrees above where we should be this time of the year. Staying in the 70s for Sunday, we have a couple isolated shower chances early morning Saturday, late evening Saturday, early morning Sunday, then another chance late evening Sunday, but most of the afternoon looks mostly sunny to partly cloudy. So I did just go ahead and put that partly cloudy icon, because don't cancel any of your weekend plans, especially if they are in the afternoon, because they are looking pretty good. Then once that system starts to work in for Monday, better rain chances work through with an isolated severe weather threat. Then it does look like we start to dry out for Tuesday, but shower chances will quickly return by the middle of next week, and temperatures once again go back up into the 70s.